Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for August 8th, 2017. For your Tuesday, we're going to start clearing out today, but it's going to be a slow process. This right here, exiting the picture, is our rain system from yesterday. It's going to be slow to move out, and we also have some wraparound stuff here, but this is just going to be introducing some clouds in our area. I don't think you're getting into precipitation today, just plenty of clouds this morning. Will become mostly cloudy by early afternoon, and then gradually this afternoon we're going to start to clear out and become partly cloudy by the end of the day, and then eventually mostly clear overnight. And that's because this high pressure rate to our west is be moving eastward and we'll be kicking this out of here. So clouds to start today. Not really expecting any precipitation across the area except something very spotty possible across the far northern areas, but that's about it. And elsewhere we're just talking about clouds giving way to sun eventually. It just might be a slow process getting there. On Wednesday we're expecting mostly sunny skies though, as high pressure is going to be directly overhead. Very strong high pressure, and we're expecting pretty much just blue skies all day. Temperatures are going to warm up today, much warmer than they were yesterday. We were stuck in the 60s in many locations yesterday, actually most locations across the region with that rain in place and those clouds. Today we'll get cloud closer to the 80 degree mark in most areas. Some areas will still be stuck in the 70s, but still much improved from what they were yesterday. And then we get into the lower 80s here on Wednesday, it looks like. As we go into the middle of the week. Also remaining dry here on Thursday. We're going to call it partly cloudy though. We have a little bit of moisture that's going to be out to our west. This is actually along a frontal boundary that's going to be trying to creep its way northward or northeastward for our day on Friday, but I don't think it gets here on Thursday, so just call it partly cloudy on Thursday. Pretty similar temperatures to what you saw on Wednesday, and then we get into Thursday. It's going to move eastward into some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, one thing you're going to be dealing with as we head toward the very late week in the weekend is the humidity levels are going to go up, and we're also going to have there's a strengthening upper level trough that's going to be in the Great Lakes. I'm going to go back to that image where it just was later Friday. There's an upper level disturbance that's sitting over the Great Lakes, and it's going to be sending these waves through here. Mid-level trough waves are going to be moving through, and the strengthening upper level trough in the Great Lakes region is forecast to allow the surf slow right here to track eastward. That's going to be here on Friday. There's going to be another one that's going to come through on Monday, but I do think that just the presence of these little trough axes, they're going to be rotating around the upper level low, is going to allow for our chances over the weekend to see some scattered activity. Not really seeing too much here on Saturday, maybe just more isolated, but then on Sunday we have another one of these systems coming in, and again another little trough trying to form some scattered convection later in the day on Sunday. So could be a thunderstorm on any day basically. Your best chances are going to be on Friday, maybe again later Sunday, but then we get into Monday early next week. We're going to have another wave that's going to move along that boundary, and it's going to bring a very similar situation to what we saw yesterday with that rain coming through. Not sure if it's going to be quite to that extent yet, but it does have low pressure moving along that boundary, and some rain and scattered thunderstorms possible on Monday. We're going to have to watch though as we get toward the end of the week. This right here is 99L. This is not named. This would eventually, if it became a tropical system, will become Tropical Storm Gert. This is a little bit too far out to really speculate, but the ensembles are, especially the European ensembles, are starting to hint at something developing here, but this does not look like it's going to affect our area, because this boundary right here will keep this and steer it out in this direction if this is the case. So we'll keep an eye on it. I don't think we don't think anything to worry about here in our area, even at the shore points, other than some rough surf and rip currents, but a little bit too far out to speculate at this point. We're now talking about going out close to August 14th and 15th, so got some time to look at this. This is just something the models are getting interested in at the present time. I'm Eastern PA with a 30 meteorologist Bobby Martish. That is your outlook for August 8th, 2017. Have a great Tuesday.